The 1970s, an era of bold fashion, funky gadgets, and unforgettable toys.
But today, finding these iconic items? A real treasure hunt. Let's go back in time and see which 1970s items have become rare gems in today's world. 1. The original Barbie doll. The classic blonde Barbie from 1970s, with her chic fashion and perfectly styled hair, is nearly impossible to find today in original condition. While modern versions flood the market, that vintage Barbie with her distinctive look represents a true relic of the past. Imagine owning a piece of pop culture history with her iconic pink car or Malibu beach house. 2. The Polaroid instant camera. In a time before selfies and instant digital photos, the Polaroid one-step camera was the go-to for capturing memories on the spot. Those pictures were much more than just photographs. They were tangible memories you could hold. Today, original Polaroid models are rare finds, especially the ones with that classic 70s design and quality. 3. Fisher-Price record player. This child-friendly record player was the go-to toy for kids in the 70s. With a plastic design and a handle for portability, it introduced a whole generation to music and vinyl. Now, it's hard to find one that still works, and if you do, it's often priced like a vintage artifact. 4. Easy Bake Oven. Who doesn't remember the Easy Bake Oven? Little girls, and some adventurous boys, spent hours baking with it, using tiny packets of mix and a light bulb to cook miniature treats. It's hard to find these now, and those that remain are often cherished as vintage treasures. 5. Lava lamp. The groovy lava lamp, with its swirling colors and mellow vibe, was a symbol of the 1970s. While some modern versions try to capture that retro vibe, the original 1970s models, especially the rare color combinations, are difficult to track down. 6. Cabbage Patch Dolls. Though Cabbage Patch Dolls became super popular in the 1980s, their origin is rooted in the 1970s. The rare early versions from the 70s, with their unique faces and soft bodies, are highly collectible now, and finding one in pristine condition is nearly impossible. 7. 8-track tapes and players. Before cassettes ruled the airwaves, there were 8-track tapes. With their distinctive, larger-than-life appearance, they offered music lovers a portable solution for their tunes. Today, 8-track players and tapes are difficult to find, and the ones that are out there carry a nostalgic price tag. 8. Original Star Wars action figures. The Star Wars franchise revolutionized toys, but the original 1970s action figures, like Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader, are scarce and highly sought after. If you come across one in mint condition, consider yourself lucky, as these toys are priced like collector's gold. 9. Vinyl records. While vinyl records are making a comeback, original 1970s vinyl records, especially first pressings from iconic artists, are becoming increasingly rare. The sound quality and artwork on these records made them a must-have in every music lover's collection, and finding them today feels like hunting for treasure. 10. The rotary phone. Before smartphones, there was the rotary phone. These phones were a common feature in every home in the 70s, with their distinct clicking sound as you dialed. Now, finding a functional rotary phone in its original condition is a rarity, often cherished by those who remember the old-school way of calling. 11. Pong video game console. The Pong game console, one of the first video game systems, was a sensation in the 70s. With a simple two-player Pong game, it was the beginning of a whole new entertainment era. Today, finding a vintage Pong console in working condition is like finding a relic from the past. 12. Wool polyester suits. The 1970s were known for bold fashion, and wool polyester suits were a key part of the look. While they may have been a staple back then, these suits, especially in vibrant colors and patterns, are almost impossible to find now in original condition. Talk about a groovy throwback. 13. The pet rock. In one of the most bizarre trends of the 1970s, the pet rock became a sensation. These rocks, sold in little boxes with air holes, became a quirky novelty item. While they're mostly a joke now, the ones from the original run are considered collector's items. 14. Vinyl beanbag chairs. Beanbag chairs were everywhere in the 1970s, and the vinyl ones, in bold, funky colors, are now iconic. These chairs were the ultimate symbol of casual comfort, but now, finding one in mint condition is nearly impossible. A true relic of a laid-back era. 15. Sears Catalog. Before online shopping, Sears catalogs were the go-to for many families during the 70s. You'd flip through pages filled with everything from clothes to home goods, dreaming about your holiday wish list. Today, the original catalogs have become a nostalgia piece, cherished for the glimpse they offer into the past. 16. The Walkman. The Walkman revolutionized personal music, allowing you to carry your favorite tunes wherever you went. It's hard to find an original 1970s Walkman, and even harder to find one in working condition. The nostalgia it brings back is priceless. 17. The Chrysler Cordoba. The Chrysler Cordoba was a luxury car that epitomized the 1970s. With its plush interior and distinctive style, it's hard to find a classic Cordoba on the road today. The car's smooth lines and rich, velvety interior make it a piece of automotive history. From the quirky to the iconic, the 1970s were filled with unique items that are nearly impossible to find today. But every once in a while, you can stumble upon one of these treasures and feel the nostalgia flood back. Which 1970s item would you love to see make a comeback? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for more awesome retro content.